It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following. Do crossbred dogs really live longer? Dogs, just like people, are unique. From their appearance and behavior to their susceptibility to genetic diseases and their lifespan. The longevity of companion dog breeds was investigated. But what did they find out? Let's find out. 1. Purebred dogs. Are purebred, or pedigree, dogs more affected by genetic diseases? Simply put, the answer is yes. By breeding dogs with desirable physical characteristics, such as flat faces or curly tails, we have inadvertently selected for disease-causing genes. Think of it as if we bought a desirable gene and got an undesirable gene for free. For example, by breeding so-called pedigree, flat-faced dogs, such as Frenchies, Pugs, Bulldogs, we have caused these breeds to have extreme breathing difficulties. Another less obvious example is the breeding of Cavalier King Charles Spaniels. By breeding these dogs to look exactly the way we want, we have inadvertently bred mitral valve heart disease. 2. Crossbreed dogs. Crossbreeds are a mix of at least two different dog breeds. Their parents are either different breeds from each other or are crossbreeds. Therefore, their offspring are a genetic cocktail of breed information. This often makes them more resistant to genetic diseases through something called heterosis. Heterosis, or hybrid vigor, is the phenomenon whereby offspring of genetically diverse individuals, such as mixed-breed dogs, exhibit greater genetic robustness. These dogs therefore display greater genetic variation and are also more likely to be fitter when it comes to survival. 3. Purebred dogs and crossbreed dogs. So if purebred dogs have a higher incidence of genetic diseases, does this mean that mixed-breed dogs live longer? Not necessarily. It was previously thought that mixed-breed dogs have a longer life expectancy, due to some of the reasons discussed above. However, research with a sample size of over 500,000 disproves this. They found that mixed-breed and pedigree dogs have very similar life expectancies, with pedigree dogs living slightly longer, 12.7 years compared to 12 years. Furthermore, they found that 47.1% of purebred dogs lived longer than mixed breeds, and only 25.8% lived fewer years than mixed-breed dogs. 27.1% of the sample did not vary significantly in their life expectancy. This study had limitations, such as not considering the breed makeup of the mixed-breed dogs when comparing them to their pedigree counterparts, but its findings are enough to make it necessary to conduct further research in this area before any conclusions can be drawn on this topic. Genetic variation refers to genetic variability between individuals. More specifically, it is the difference in genes between organisms. And these genes can be related to anything, for example, coat density, skin color, muscle coverage, and limb length. With this genetic variation comes the ability to adapt more or less to an environment. For example, higher coat density allows for better survival in cold environments, as is the case with the husky breed. It is therefore generally accepted that in most situations, the more genetically variable a species is, the more likely it is to survive in its environment. Conclusion. In conclusion, purebred dogs have a higher incidence of genetic problems compared to mixed-breed dogs. This is something that is known. I still very much agree with those who believe that mixed-breed dogs are healthier than purebred dogs. However, let's keep an open mind when we read similar studies in the future. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend. A hug, and until the next video.